This is like, I wish we could document this video here. We're very excited about this. We are, do you know who we are? We're the Exploded It Show from Texas.
Okay, yeah. I tried to get a doodle. I haven't actually looked at the show yet because hard to connect it over here.
And you're Pricasso? You're the one and only Pricasso?
I am, yeah.
Can I ask you a question, like in all seriousness?
Okay.
How do you start painting pictures with your dick?
Well, hold on. Can we do the intro?
No, I'm going to fucking get right into it. They'll know who he is because we'll intro this beforehand. How do you start painting pictures with your dick? How does that start?
Well, it started. I thought of the idea, and I thought I could, maybe make a career out of the three things I like best doing in the world, which is being naked and making art and playing with my penis. But
no, here's the thing, though. So that's the idea. All right, you get the idea. Everyone has an idea, but how do you literally go like, I'm going to dip my dick in paint?
Well, I thought it might be a bit dangerous to start with, but which it did prove to be to start with. You have to get the right paints, and I put on a lot of Vaseline, which I call lubing up, to protect me from the it makes people laugh, so why not?
Did you so I want to describe, so they can't see the video, but for those listening, Pricasso is talking to us. He looks like Les Claypool from Winona's Got a Big Brown Beaver video. He's got a giant cowboy hat, a pink outfit, looks like latex. It looks like all latex to me. Is it latex?
Yeah, it's washable. It's washable sort of latex, PVC sort of stuff.
Do you, oh, you got pants on. Okay. I didn't know if your dick was hanging out or not.
No, I got they're rip-off pants.
Oh, right on. So, okay. So you had the inspiration. You had the inspiration to start painting with your penis. Like what, I guess just, what was the first thing you really tried? And like, how did it come out? Did it come out the way you were thinking of it? Were you instantly a master of the dick paintings?
Not instantly. No, it's a lot harder. Excuse the pun. A lot harder than it actually appears. I've been doing it for like 12 years now, so I've got it down to a fine art, I think. Yeah, and basically, people have got, Did you ever get anything in your dick that burned? No. I actually have perfected the art of sticking an actual paintbrush up the urethra.
Oh, God. You're cathetering yourself with a paintbrush?
I do it like 80 times, 20 times a day sometimes. So
oh, my.
At an adult show. So it doesn't seem to hurt. Doesn't worry yet,
I am worried. That seems so extreme.
What did you do before you painted with your dick?
I used to be a builder, a carpenter, but I've always been able to draw pretty well. So soon I got divorced for the second time and go like, fuck, what was all that for? So I thought I'd do something a bit more fun.
Well, I mean, why not though? I mean, if you have the freedom, why not explore yourself a little bit?
I think so. Yeah, you only live once, so you got.
Exactly.
I hadn't pursued the idea when I died. I would have thought, oh fuck, I should have done that.
Are you the only dick painter out there?
No, there's a couple of other people now that's trying to copy me, but mostly like strippers. They're like porn stars and strippers that slap a bit of paint around.
Okay. So for everybody out there. I was going to say, the reason I know who you are is I watch a lot of Tosh.0, and I saw you did a custom piece for Mr. Daniel Tosh. And from that, though, I've seen a lot of your art, the President Obama and such. And, I mean, for everybody out there, I mean, this is an audio, medium, but check him out. We'll post some of his stuff, but he is a very, very talented artist who apparently paints with his dick and urethra paintbrushes. I don't even know how to call that.
So here's a question though. Here's the thing. You seem to me, if you were going to be the kind of guy who makes a living out of painting with his dick, You must be a fairly confident individual. Are you packing heat?
I used to be really shy, actually, very shy, incredibly shy. But I thought the idea, and I thought I've got to do it. So I went to Toastmasters to try and get myself more out there, be able to speak in public, and it sort of worked. But I'm still not really that amazing on stage and that,
But what are you packing? Are we talking 8 inches, 9 inches? Where are we at?
Oh no, I'm very average. About 6.
Wow.
Has there been any improvement? Because now you've dedicated your life to pulling on the pud. Has like the stretching and all that increased?
Maybe half an inch or something like that. But,
so it does work. If you pull on the pud, you can grow. Yeah.
Have you gotten laid more as Pricasso? No.
Too old.
You did fucking. I'm looking at some of your art right now. You did a Donald Trump.
Yeah, I've done quite a few things, but mostly I just do portraits. People email me a photo, and I paint them at home and make a video of being painted so they can show it at a party or something later on.
Now, is this your full-time job, or are you still are you making a living doing this, or is this still a pastime?
No. I've made a living for the last 10 years out of this.
Well, cheers on you, man. That's awesome.
I wake up in the morning, taking clothes off, and start painting orders, and then I travel around the world quite a lot. I do shows. I just come back from London doing a TV show, and before that, I was on America's Got Talent, actually.
Oh, did you make it?
I got 3 yeses and 1 no from Simon, and then they sort of said, "I don't think the network will sign off on it."
No, exactly. Fuck
Did you? Are you gonna be on the show? Can we look for you?
It hadn't come on the. They haven't posted it yet. So
well, yeah. I think the lesson to learn from this is fuck Simon Cowell. He doesn't know talent when he sees it.
Wait, did you legit? You got 3 yeses. That means you moved to Hollywood, didn't you?
Or Vegas or whatever.
I got 3 yeses, but Simon said no, so I think he controls it.
Yeah, well, he's the producer, I think, of the show.
Oh, wow. So you didn't make it to Hollywood. I can't believe you're packing 6 and you're willing to just pop it out and throw a toothbrush up it and paint to go to town.
Yeah, but it's not the size of the ocean. It's the motion of the ocean, or whatever the fuck that saying is. It's how you utilize the tool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Now, prior to this profession, did you consider yourself a nudist? Were you super comfortable, being in the nude, either by yourself or in public or whichever?
Oh yeah, I like being naked. Yeah.
It wasn't a big transition to just being naked all day.
No,
because
really.
I'm trying to put myself in your shoes or whatever. I'm trying to empathize with you and see. I can never see myself being nude all day, or especially painting publicly with my dick. Maybe privately, it's my thing. I share it with the internet, but becoming public with my nudity it's so out of my wheelhouse.
I think you should be ashamed of your nude body. I believe in shame. Does that make me a fucking pilgrim?
No, I don't think so. I'm different. I like being nude, and the more the more I paint at a show, and you pulling it, and it sort of puffs up a bit, so you get more confident.
Have you ever been injured? Have you hurt yourself during your art?
Yes, great question.
Yeah, I wear quite a bit of skin off the end of it, because you're rubbing away.
Yeah,
all day.
And it's on canvas too. Canvas is a rough texture.
Yeah, I make it very smooth. I put a smoothing finish over it first, and then I put oil in it and things like that. So,
do you have dick calluses?
No, I haven't got. No, it sort of renews itself pretty quick. Durable tool.
Are you? What do they call? Are you circumcised?
Yeah.
Well, good for you.
All my life, yeah.
Okay, I feel like we're just being the typical radio jocks.
Let's talk to who is Pricasso, right?
Yeah,
we want to know who this guy is.
Yeah, do you feel like these are the normal questions you get, or I guess.
Yeah, pretty normal.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me guess your name, like your real name. Can I guess your real name?
Tim Patch. Tim.
Oh, fuck.
So no, you cannot guess it.
I was going to say Wayne. It's Tim. You're a Tim.
Yeah, I'm a Tim. Yeah.
How are you raised? What are your parents like? What do they think of what you do?
They're both not here anymore, but I actually I told my dad, and he said, oh dear, and he never mentioned it ever again.
Is that the day he died?
Come on, dude.
No, he didn't. No, he'd prefer not to know, I think.
Yeah, come on. What are you doing? Don't be shock jock. We're talking to a talented artist who happens to use his penis
Okay, let's talk about the art then. Do you consider yourself an impressionist? What kind of painting do you do?
What do I call myself? I call it Pricassoism. Yeah.
Have you ever ventured into like scenery? Like I know, like what I've seen of your work is mainly like portraits and like talking head kind of style. Have you ever ventured into other extreme styles of art or like really gone out on a limb?
I do body painting at parties sometimes, like face painting or.
You do face painting?
Well, I've done it, yeah. Not very. You can't you just have to slap on, really. Whack it around.
Okay, for everybody out there, he's video,
mollywopping people.
Yeah, in the video we're watching, he's elephant trunking the room.
So let's talk about this. Let's figure out who Pricasso is. What is your favorite? Give me a favorite movie. Let me find out who you are. What do you like to watch?
Oh gosh, I like watching sort of the Game of Thrones at the moment. I'm just watching. That's not a movie, is it? That's a TV show.
It counts.
I'll take Game of Thrones. What? Okay, so we'll say Game of Thrones guy. That's cool. What music do you listen to? Give me a band.
I'm really old fashioned. I listen to like John Denver and all that crap, but yeah, and Jimmy, Billy Joel and people like that. I like that sort of.
Have you ever heard of Kelly Brogan? Kelly Brogan.
Yeah.
She's apparently an Australian country artist that's up and coming.
All right.
We interviewed her last week. I kind of wanted to throw a segue into it.
Have you ever heard of Kevin Bloody Wilson?
Oh yeah, I've heard of him. I've seen him once.
I love him. Okay, so we like Billy Joel. I can get down with that. My favorite Billy Joel song is called Scenes from an Italian Restaurant. You ever heard that one?
No.
What the fuck? You've never heard that one? That's a great Billy Joel song. Please do me a favor, Pricasso. Go listen to that tonight. Will you go listen to that tonight? If you love Billy Joel, I'm gonna get the link sent to you. It's a bottle of red, a bottle of white. Yeah, it's a great.
I do other names, these things.
Yeah. All right, so who is your favorite? We got movie, we got music. What else is a thing? Do you drink? Are you a teetotaler or are you a drinker?
Wine, white wine, maybe champagne. I don't know.
You do a Riesling or a Moscato?
I don't drink a lot. Just white, Semi-Old Blanc or something.
Do you ever do drugs?
No.
No?
Is weed legal in Australia?
I don't smoke. Yeah.
Australian people seem cool. Is weed legal there or no?
I only do things that are good for my body, really. I'm 67 now, so.
Oh, wow.
No way! You're 67?
Yeah, 67.
For everybody listening, this guy looks like 40 years old. Late 30s.
Holy fuck. I would put him at 38.
Yeah, late 30s.
Oh,
early
my
40s.
God.
67.
That's impressive.
No, dude.
What's your workout? What do you do to work out?
You're a brick shit house. That's awesome.
I just do the normal things at the gym, about 20 minutes most days. And that's about it. That's all I do. I don't do any aerobic exercise. I get a lot of sex. But
A lot of sex? Does the painting with your dick lead to other activities?
Not really.
No?
I do a bit of building still. On my property, I got a big property. So I'm building cabins and doing my house. And
Oh, no. I was talking about like banging the ladies or banging the dudes. Like whatever your preference. If you you show up and you're like, hey, check out this, and then all of a sudden you're doing the horizontal limbo. I mean, That sounds like a good leeway if you're playing with your dick already.
He doesn't do it. He's a nice guy. You know what's amazing? Pricasso is a nice guy who's not interested in that. He just wants to make his paintings. That's all he wants to do.
Yeah.
So what has been your favorite piece though? Like if you had to choose from your gallery, which one is your pride and joy? Which one are you the most proud of?
I did a great portrait of Pink. Not long ago. I did one of George Bush being rogered by a bull, which I sold the other day. So yeah.
What do you sell a paint? Give me depress me right now, Pricasso. What do you sell a painting for?
Oh well, on my website I do portrait. You can email me a photo and I'll do that sort of size.
Like a 24 by 24 or something?
Yeah, for about $250 or $230.
What'd you sell the George Bush painting for?
3,000 US.
Wow, what's the most you've ever sold a painting for?
4,000.
Holy shit. And here's the other thing. Have you ever seen the movie? There's a documentary about a girl who painted, but it turns out her dad was painting for her. Do you really paint with your dick, or when no one's looking, do you fucking slip a little hand in?
No, I video the whole thing,
Are you...
at shows and things, like I'm painting for 13 hours a day.
Wow.
I just have people up one after another. I paint them one after another, and I video each one and give them the DVD as well.
Are they on YouTube? Is there somewhere where we could experience
Pornhub?
Yeah, you can look at it on Vimeo under Pricasso. Vimeo, Vimeo.
Yeah,
right on. I definitely gonna check it out. I am so enthralled. To meet you and kind of, because like I said, I kind of got to know you from the Tosh.0 interview you did. How'd that go? Is Tosh like a cool dude, or is he like one of those Hollywood
He's
pricks?
a dick, isn't he? He's a big dick.
Yeah, he sort of just asked all the questions once, and I answered them, and then someone else came on and said, "Now you got to answer these better."
A little directing
over again, and he disappeared somewhere. So.
I'd call that a dick.
Yeah, fuck Tosh. What a dick. I cannot get over that you're 67. I'm 32, and you fucking look better than me right now.
Oh, okay, that's a good question. Manscaping? Do you tend to the garden, or because I assume the paint would clog up, or does it make a good brush? Is it something you utilize?
Sorry, when I'm washing.
Do you paint with your pubes? You ever thought of that? Like using them as a brush?
Oh, I haven't got any. I shave them all off.
Yeah, that was the question. Yeah, do you shave or do you keep them? Because that may be a thing. Maybe if you let the bush grow out, you could have another little tool to decorate and to, add a little bit of texture and depth to your artwork.
Mm. I paint all the edges of the pictures, I always just do the bum crack bit,
oh yeah.
Paint the edges with my bum crack, and
So who is that you're holding up right there?
Sorry.
Who is that? Like what piece is that you're holding up?
It's just someone that ordered a picture.
I mean, the problem I have with this whole situation is that I could not paint with two hands and an instruction as well as you're doing with your third arm there, and I feel like
he's doing his painting. He's putting his paintings up. Look at this.
Yeah, he's giving us a little tour here.
That's another rule. The two I've done this week. That was quite expensive.
I guess, can you paint by hand? Are you a talented artist?
Can you only paint by dick?
Yeah.
No, I can paint any way you like, really.
So you do have some sort of artistic background. You know the balances and the hues and all of that.
Only by experience. I've never sold a painting that I've done with a brush ever. I used to be a builder, and that's how I made my living before I started doing this.
How old were you when you said I'm going to start painting with my penis?
55.
Wow.
So 12 years.
Yeah, I've been doing it 12 years.
Are you like, is it like the greatest life ever? Do you love it?
Oh, I can't think of a better way of spending the rest of my life.
No, that is awesome. Because that's the one thing we promote on the show is don't be dicks, because the world is too full of assholes, pricks, motherfuckers that are trying to bring other people down. And the number two thing that follows up after don't be a dick is like, do what you love and follow it through until, it's yours. Own what you do and enjoy it. And I think you're a perfect example of that, Mr. Pricasso, by like painting with your dick and you're making a living and you're living your life and
he's
loving it.
He's fucking living the dream. He's painting with his dick. He's living the dream. He's living the dream.
Yeah, no, I'm having a lot of fun. I'll be going to Amsterdam in a couple of months' time, and then I come back home for a week, and then I go to Germany again for another show, the Venus show. Yeah, and then I'll be going to Africa.
You were a builder, so you worked with a lot of man's men. You worked with a lot of doodly dudes. Were there any of the guys that like were named Baxter and had handlebar mustaches that go like, this fucking guy, what the fuck, man?
Have you ever got any guff?
You ever got any shit? You ever caught any shit from the old dudes you worked with?
Any shit from people that I work with?
Well, from anybody, I guess.
The builders, the construction guys.
Well, have you ever gotten shit from anybody for what you're doing? Or are there haters out there?
There are a lot, like at some hens nights or what they call bachelorette parties I do. There's always the sort of like, really like dead sort of like ladies that really don't want to look, like, I can't look, and they walk out of the room sometimes, but 90% of the people love it.
Everybody's really supportive and into it.
Yeah.
Dude, you're a guy at 55, took a chance, did something you wanted to do, became successful because of it, is traveling all over the world, and is making fucking beautiful art and joy for people. So all I can see is positive things. I'm going to say this and I mean it. I think I kind of love you, Pricasso.
Thank you.
No, definitely jealous for somebody that found something they liked and turned it into a living and a career, something that they can really just live their life doing. Positive vibes, dude.
Yeah, I have a lot of people that are pretty jealous, and they say, "Do you want to apprentice or something like that?" And yeah,
you should. Pricasso should start taking on apprentices.
What would you charge to do our logo? If we said like do our logo, I want to put it up in the podcast studio. What would you charge us? Free.
Oh, I'll do
free.
It. I'll send it to you. Yeah. Yeah, for all the publicity you're going to get me.
We're gonna give you so much. We're having Ralph send you a logo. We're gonna give you so much publicity. We're gonna talk about Pricasso every day. We're gonna run ads.
We'll pay for shipping as well. I mean, I don't know what Australia shipping rates are, but definitely, no, it's something I really am. I'm not even bullshitting for the show. Like, that's something I would really enjoy. I do like your art. I think you're a very talented artist, and it's all the better that it's done with your dick.
Yeah.
So let's definitely try to like make that work one way or another, where we can,
we would take that to every event ever, and we would say this is a genuine Pricasso right here.
Okay, send it or email me.
Okay, we're going to do that. By the way, this is all fun and games. We joke around a lot, but like the truth is, like I'm a big hippie fucking liberal, and I believe in doing what you do and loving what you do. And in a real way, as we wrap up the interview here, you are no bullshit an inspiration to me. I mean that.
Okay, thank you.
Where can people find out more about you and go check out your artwork and shit?
www.pricasso.com.
All right. Great. You do Twitter, Facebook, anything like that?
It's under Pricasso Art. My Facebook page is Pricasso Art.
Pricasso Art at Facebook. I guess Instagram, TuneIn.
I haven't to worry about that. I just do Facebook and Twitter.
Okay, there you go.
Perfect. Facebook, Twitter, the website. Check him out, man. Pricasso, he's a great guy. Joining us all the way from Australia. From the future, 18 hours away or whatever it is, dressed in his Les Claypool outfit. We love you, man. We love you.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
I'll paint your logo and make a video of it being painted if you like.
Oh, we'd love it.
Yes.
Well, all right. With that, again, we just want to thank you so much for joining us. I know it's been kind of hectic. We were running a little late, but you are an inspiration. You do what you love, and we love what you do. So just keep on rocking and rolling with that.
Have a good night, buddy.